I grew up in Southeast Warren, Michigan, in a neighborhood where education wasn't as expected as it is in Ann Arbor. A lot of my friends were dropping out of schools, doing drugs, and not, I guess not achieving what they could. I went to foster care multiple times growing up. So growing up in the foster care system is sort of like growing up alone. There was always a strong element of support missing. So it meant that getting a driver's license was not possible before I was 18, and just other small things. I just happened to, I guess, get lucky and be able to do well in school despite that, and then apply to the University of Michigan on advice of my sister. She let me know that education was important and that I should apply to school, where a lot of other people in my situation did not even have that opportunity. They did not have someone telling them what was important to do or like guiding them along the way. Well, I was incredibly blessed and fortunate to be able to get the Blavin Scholarship. The Blavin Scholarship was made by Paul Blavin, who had a vision of being able to help former foster care youth after reading the book called A Child Called It and reading in the newspaper about the struggle that former foster care youth face when they go to higher education. The main challenges that I ran into before I could come to school as a transitioning foster youth was paying for just small things like bedding and with the moving in necessities. I was fortunate to immediately have support from the Blavin Scholarship and the Summer Bridge program at the University of Michigan, which covered a lot of the other areas that weren't filled in, such as mentorship, having a strong guidance, since I had no one else to tell me what I was supposed to do at Michigan. So the Blavin Scholarship offered an enormous amount of resources that I don't think is offered at many other institutions. So I never imagined that I'd be going to Harvard Medical School growing up in Warren. I really didn't get the idea across that it was possible until I was at the University of Michigan, and I was taking courses where the GSIs and the other students were telling me it was possible. I was incredibly fortunate, and I don't think I would have been able to find this anywhere else. This is my world. My world needs victors. Be a victor for Michigan.